Hello everyone, it's Doom here, once again playing a video game. Today it is Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. Let's start a new game already. In an age long past, evil flooded over the land. Creatures awash in the dark tide ran wild, pushing mankind to the brink of extinction. In its despair, mankind appealed to the heavens, and from a blinding light came hope. The Sacred Stones. These 5 glorious treasures held the power to dispel evil. The hero Grotto and his warriors used the Sacred Stones to combat evil's darkness. Fear the Demon King had sealed his soul away within the stones. With the darkness imprisoned, peace returned to Magvel. But this peace would not last. The continent of Magvel. For some 800 years, a quiet peace reigned in the absence of the terrible darkness. The Sacred Stones have been passed from generation to generation. Nations have been built around their power and their legacy. The Kingdom of Renais is ruled by Fado, the peerless warrior king. The Kingdom of Frelia, ruled by Hayden, the venerable sage king. The Kingdom of Gehenna, ruled by Ismian, queen of the White Dunes. The Theocracy of Rostin, ruled by Mansell, the Divine Emperor. The Grotto Empire, ruled by Vigard, the stalwart, silent emperor. These 5 countries house the power of the Sacred Stones. They are joined by the emerging mercantile Republic of Casino. In these times of peace, tales of past conflict have drifted into legend, and memories of the ancient dark arts have all but evaporated. It is now the year 803. In an instant, the whole of Magvel is threatened by an unexpected atrocity. The Grotto Empire, the largest of the Sacred Stone nations, has invaded the Kingdom of Renais under orders from Emperor Vigard. A long-time ally of Grotto, Renais is caught off guard, unable to mount any resistance. Grotto's forces move quickly, seizing one territory after another. Compounding King Fado's worries, his son, Prince Ephraim, has gone missing. Grotto's momentum carries its armies to the gates of Castle Renais itself. Renais will fall. It is inevitable.
Your Majesty, I bear bad news. The castle gate has been breached. Emperor Vigard's forces are within the castle walls.
I understand.
The garrison has fallen. We've lost contact with Prince Ephraim and can expect no aid from his man. Your Majesty, what are we to do?
What else can we do? Order your men to lay down their arms.
Father?
Erica, are you wearing the bracelet I gave you?
Yes, I have it right here.
Good. Seth.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Take Erica and head for Frelia. King Hayden is an honorable man. I trust he will keep you safe. Understood. And what of your majesty? Me, I shall remain here. I've long held Grado among our dearest allies, yet now they attack. I must know why. Am I somehow responsible for this? Have I erred in my leadership? Bernace is mine to guide. How could I have failed her so?
Father, you can't stay. You mustn't. If you can remain behind, then so shall I.
Go now, Seth. Ride. Take her to safety.
Father!
Forgive me, Your Highness.
Good thing for off-screen teleportation, am I right?
Eric, you must survive.
General Seth!
Friends, ride ahead and bring word of our coming to Frelia. A single rider has better odds of passing unseen by Grado's men. Convey to the throne all that has happened here, and petition for reinforcements.
Understood.
Princess Erica, we must. Quickly, behind me!
You there, with the girl? Tell me, would you be the wayward princess of Renee's? Oh, this must be my lucky day. You're a dead man. The wench goes with me.
Never. Lots of emphasis on the never.
I am Volta, the Moonstone, Grado's finest general. And you're just a corpse who does not know he is dead. No. Such terrible wounds, and still he holds to his duty? How entertaining. Fly away, little man, fly away. Try to outrun death.
We're trying to savor the hunt and the kill. Princess Erica, this way. I can see no more of Grado's men. If we made it this far, we surely earned a moment's rest.
Please forgive me grabbing you so brusquely earlier.
Don't be foolish, Seth. If it weren't for you, I would never have made it out the castle. You are the reason I'm still alive. You have my gratitude. And whoever that man was, he was clearly after me. It's my fault that you received such a grave wound. Allow me to treat it.
Your Highness, I cannot allow an injury like this to be an obstacle. We have more important matters to attend to. We must press on to Frelia. We must fulfill His Majesty's wishes.
I wonder how my father alone fares alone in the castle. Do you think he's safe? And what of my brother on the Grotto front? We've heard nothing of him for days.
King Fado and Prince Ephraim are both valiant and brave men. I doubt even the might of the Grotto Empire can hold them in check. More important to me, Your Highness, is that you look to your own safety. How sad the two of them would be if something would have happened to you. You must reach Frelia to ensure the day of your happy reunion.
Yes, of course, you're right. Until I'm reunited with my father and brother, I must not despair. Come, Seth, let us go.
Once we cross the bridge, we'll be in Frelia, near Border Mulan. Let us proceed, Princess Erica. Your Highness, I won't lie to you. This will not be an easy ride. Please, take this with you. If something should happen to me, you must continue to Frelia, alone, if need be. You there, Renee's dogs. Where do you think you're going? Grado's men, stand back, Princess Erica.
It's all right, Seth. My brother has taught me something of swordplay. I will stand with you.
Yes, and with that the game starts. Today we have Seth, who is actually arguably one of the best units in Fire Emblem. Not only does he have rather respectable spaces, he has also rather respectable growths. Good weapons, starts at the ranks to use them. Not much else to say. However, more importantly, we have Erica, who is our Lord of the game. Okay strength, pretty good skill and speed, acceptable luck, poor defense, poor resistance. Also, pretty poor constitution. However, as a sword user, she should be alright. Only loses once. Actually, she doesn't lose any speed with the rapier. Sadly, because of her E rank, she is unable to use the steel sword Seth has,
So, since we're going to try and level up Seth, or Erica, as these guys will not give any experience to Seth, but actually they will, just very little. Let's see, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to move back and let them come one at a time. Ow. Rather unlucky. Luckily, Erica has a vulnerary, so we will be able to allow her to easily kill these enemies. Sadly, if we take a hit, we take damage. Yay, crit for style points at least. The thing I will say about Erica is that if she attacks something and then the follow-up crit happens, it can look kind of stylish since the crit animation happens as soon as she returns to her state. So it looks like she just takes another hop, and it flows very well. Which is rather impressive given the era of the GBA. All that's left is their leader. Thanks, Captain Obvious. I can see that. I am God here.
What was that? Do you think you would take me, wretched lordling? Come, it's time you high and mighty knights learn to respect a true warrior.
Your class is fighter, not warrior. He takes cover in the forest. Attacking him is kind of stupid, so instead we'll allow him to come to us.
You will be the first to die.
Ow. Sadly, Erica is unable to double, but that's what vulneraries are for. And with this, Erica will be able to gain some rather respectable experience gains. Especially if she crits.
What?
Ah, well, crit doesn't get any experience, but we don't need to heal again. Speed, luck, defense, resistance. Alright. No defensive one in nature.
Princess, are you injured?
What? Oh no. I'm fine, sir.
You look so pale.
I'm fine. Fine. This is war, isn't it? It's not at all like the games I used to play with my brother or Leon. I never thought. I didn't know it would be this savage. Our wood's useless. His strength all that matters. It's so sad. Why would the god Empire do this? To what end would they start a war? For instance. Don't worry, Seth. I won't give in to sorrow. Let's get moving. I'm not broken, and I won't stop until I see Renee's restored. I won't stop until I'm united with my father and brother. Now, normally I would end it here, but hey, let's continue. That was rather short. This is more appropriate, I'd say.
Princess Tana, Gradu's forces are approaching.
What? So soon? We've had no time.
Milady, we lack the arms to defend this place. You must return to Castle Frelia.
I can't, not yet. We haven't found Erica and her companions yet. Erica's my friend and she needs my help. I won't abandon her. Oh, I know. Go and ask King Hidan for more troops.
Yes, Your Highness.
Erica, please be safe.
Commander Brigout, the enemy appears to be fortifying its position in the castle. They're tenacious, or they would have no hope of stopping our advance. What are your orders, sir? Orders? You just stand there and watch. I'll crush them myself. As you command, sir.
Well, that guy got wrecked.
Oh, that's what happens when you face my lads.
Just stop right there. Call off your forces and turn back, or you'll have to deal with me.
Is that so? And who might you be?
I am Tana, Princess of Frelia. I will not permit you to abuse my country any longer.
Frelia's royal brat, huh? How convenient.
Leave this castle immediately. If you harm me, my father and brother will chase you to the earth's end.
Yes, I've heard how King Helen dotes on his precious little daughter. That's true, that is. You'll make us a fine hostage, my dear. Seize the girl and lock her up. Right away, sir.
No, let me go. Seth, look.
I see. It seems like Grotto's army has already reached Frelia. Princess, this place is perilous. We should bypass Mulan altogether and head straight to the castle.
We can't just ignore this. You were there when Renes was invaded. You saw what I saw. You saw how the people suffered at the hands of Grotto's soldiers. Homes were destroyed, possessions stolen, women kidnapped. Anyone who resisted was executed without question, without hesitation. Please, I can't allow that to happen here. I don't want to see any more people harmed by Grotto's atrocities.
Alright, Princess, I understand.
Perhaps we can retake Mulan. Princess, you must act with caution. We have people who need you too. Of course. Come on, let's go.
Yes, the Erica grinding continues. Because I'd prefer she is at level 2 for much longer.
Is it the Princess of Renes? Oh, it really is my lucky day. Fame and fortune ride to meet me. Move on, you slugs, bring that girl to me.
If you're so powerful, capture her yourself. Ow. And ow. Sadly, one off. And sadly, I can't... Oh yeah, listen to this. Probably my favorite recruitment thing, period.
Sir Gilliam, is that Mulan? Have we reached Frelia's border already?
Why, we have, but Highness Princess Tana should be inside that castle.
But look, the countryside is crawling with Grotto's soldiers. Or has the castle gone?
Has Mulan fallen? Are we too late?
Too tough to say from here. Princess Tana's in no danger if they want her as a bargaining tool. The men of the Eastern Watch will see her to safety.
Yeah, of course. We mustn't give up. We must move. We must retake the castle. Then we ride forth to Princess Erica's aid.
I've stronger armor than you do. I'll take the lead. Watch my back.
You know, he gets some help. Gilliam, too. Pretty standard armor knight. Good strength, good defense. High constitution, poor move. Here's Franz. He's alright. I'd say he's pretty much the closest to the jack of all trades character I can say you can get. As a cavalier. I think personally, I think he's the best because he's the first one you get. Pretty good bases. His resistance and luck is pretty bad though. Let's see, can that soldier reach the fortress? Alright. Set to Gilliam over here. So that he can fight, whilst the lighter armored Franz can take the fort. So they can have a roughly equal defensive ability. We're also gonna give Seth, his vulnerary to Erica, so that she can have more vulneraries to spare for healing. That soldier decides to suicide into Gilliam. That's a bit of a shame. Best case scenario, he decided to suicide into Franz. Apparently, they just want to attack Gilliam. A lot. Well, that sucks. There is actually reinforcements, so we're going to move Seth and Erica forward, even if a purely defensive position might still be preferred. Now, however, send Franz... Or wait, Gillian didn't hit. Gillian! Hit him! Thank you! Right, now that Gillian has tanked his respectable amount of attacks, we'll send Franz for the finish. Franz gets attacked some more, but he should be acceptably alright. Alright. Okay, he can take one more hit from the soldier, who I don't think can reach him. And he fails to double with it, so he won't kill him. Anyways, with that we're gonna have Erica. There we go. Find the button. Kill the soldier.
skill, speed, block, resistance. Is she ever going to get a strength point? Weapon level increased. That she can use both Seth's steel sword and Franz's regular sword, I believe. Franz has an iron lance, so he's still capable of attacking, even without sword. However, since our primary goal is to make sure Erica can actually get through the game as respectively strong, we're gonna power level her. I found them stragglers from Renee's, don't let them get away! Yes, and we have another fort. So with 2 cavaliers, I think it's respectable to put Erica there, and let them come to there, as we can easily send them to easily send our cavaliers to her rescue should she need it, and she gets a bonus from being on the fort. Fort? We're gonna move back just to make sure they extra don't aggro on them specifically. Yeah, 50% chance to hit. I'd rather switch to the iron sword, oh well. My mistake, oh well, we'll keep up with it. Hey, we get to crit some more, because Rapier's increased crit chance. That should be the only reinforcements of this level, and as you can see, due to the fort giving extra avoid, we were able to dodge all of their attacks, and if they hit, we would have taken less, and if they did, we could have still healed. Skill, resistance. She is never going to get a strength point this game. Joy. Okay. As you see here, this guy does not reach a forest, so we're going to have to fight him out in the open. However, the vast majority of bosses do not move. So with that, it's not unreasonable to go out and kill to try and get out units, since even if we were to get into this guy's movement range, he won't attack us. Anyway, I tend to miss on 98%. Now then, what we're going to do is that instead of attacking General, well, we're going to want to use our Rapier as it's actually strong against armor. However, since he has the 11 triangle bonus, he has a respectable chance of hitting us, which will kill us. So now that we will attack with the Rapier, we're going to use the last of Erica's vulneraries, well, her vulneraries that aren't originally Seth, and allow him to come to us.
Bah! What a worthless lot of curs I've been assigned!
However, because Erica doubles and has respectable accuracy, she ends up killing.
This can't be. I play.
And that should be another. Yeah, it is. HP. Oh well. I really swear that instead of having like a dynamic skill set or something, or a growth rate, they should just make it so you have like a fluctuating growth rate depending on the situation. So like, Erica, who's been getting everything but strength, now gets some strength. I think that'd be nice, but no. Anyway, let's seize the castle.
Princess Tana.
Sir Gilliam, I'm sorry, I never meant to cause you such trouble.
It was no trouble. I live to serve, Princess.
Tana, Erica, is that really you? Tana, what are you doing so far from Castle Frelia? I heard that Renee's has fallen, and I was so worried. But I'm glad to see that you're safe. Wait, where is Ephraim? Is he well? I wish I knew. You haven't heard from him. I hope he's not been harmed. Come, we must go to Castle Frelia. My Lord Father may know something. Thank you, Tana. And here is the main reason why I don't normally going to end every chapter. There is a bridge system. Or not bridge, map system. Anyhow, I think everyone should have a nice day. For Doom is signing out. Goodbye.